I'm here at the Mizuno test facility just outside of Atlanta, Georgia. And with me is Chuck Couch. We have a special treat for you today. We're getting a sneak peek at all the newest clubs for 2010. Chuck, where do we begin?
Well, Jessica, I'm going to start with the new MX 1000 iron that we're going to launch. And this is built for the mid-high to high handicap player. And what that player is looking for is a lot of distance. So how we built this is that there's a core number, and that's really the spring-like effect off the face. And for drivers, that's 0.822. So our chief goal on this was to make this iron the same 0.822 ratio. So just like the spring effect of a driver, you're going to get that in iron, and that translates to amazing distance.
That's pretty special. How exactly did you do that with an iron?
That's a great question. The face material is proprietary to us. It's called ES230, and that's called hot metal steel. And that hot metal we can make real thin and real elastic, so you get that great spring-like effect.
All right, so what kind of player would this be the best club for?
You know, if you've got a player out there that's looking for game improvement technology, so they want something that's very forgiving on mishits but gets the ball launched easily, and they love that long distance, this is the perfect iron for them.
Okay, sounds good. What else do you have for us here?
The next iron that I'm excited to show you is the MX 300. Now this has Y-Tune Pro technology. This iron is built for the player that kind of teeter-totters back between game improvement and a better player themselves. So in the playing position, it looks fantastic. Very conservative, thinner top line, nice sleeker sole, but the back is packed with technology, and the Y-Tune Pro itself is right here. And what this does is it expands and extends the sweet area for mishits, but leaves a lot of meat behind the impact area so they get that great feel.
Okay, well, it looks like you have a couple clubs to finish out the bag.
Yeah, we're real excited to launch this. This is our new MP T10 wedges, and it comes with two wonderful technologies. The first one's grain flow forged. That's how we produce our forgings. That gives you that great feel, and nowhere do we feel like you need better feel than in your scoring clubs where you have a lot of touch shots.
Right.
The other awesome part is this new quad cut groove technology, and this is us taking that groove, depth, width, shoulder radius, and draft angle to the nth degree, so you get amazing stopping and spin power.
Well, this line sounds pretty amazing, but I know you have a ton of other new products you want to show me, so let's move on.
Yeah, I'm going to bring in David Llewellyn.
Okay.
He's our Director of R&D for Mizuno USA, and he's going to take you through the other three new products we're going to launch.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Jessica. Pleasure.
David, thanks so much for your time. Chuck took us through the MX line, so now we want to hear all about the new MP line. What's up first?
Let's start off with the new MP58 featuring dual muscle titanium. We've been able to forge into the head a titanium insert right into the muscle pad on this cavity back design. Now what that does for us, it allows us to have lots of thickness behind impact, but because titanium has a lower density than steel, we're able to displace discretionary weight out around the perimeter. But the muscle pad, what that buys you is the solid feel. So that allows us to keep the solid feel perfectly intact, but have more perimeter weighting to the golf club.
Okay, so what else is going on in this line?
Another exciting technology is Mizuno's latest muscle back design, which is the MP68. And you know, just looking at the golf club, somebody might think, hey, well, they've been making muscle backs for decades. 10 years ago, we didn't have the software to do modal analysis. We didn't have the software to precisely locate the center of gravity and design the exact moment of inertia that we want. So using these simulation tools, we're able to go in there and pull a gram here, pull a gram there. So at the same time, we can make it feel even more solid than previous generation muscle backs.
Well, David, it looks like we have one more club left to discuss.
Yeah, we've talked about the MP58 and MP68, but also we have a new hybrid golf club. This is called the MP Fly High, and actually we call these direct long iron replacements because they're 2, 3, and 4, and basically what they are is an incredibly easy to use iron. Basically, the MP Fly High, because it is MP, is built for the MP player's eye. A little bit thinner top line, less offset, but because of the technology that's built into it, the ball gets up easily on a penetrating ball flight, and also because of the new face technology that we've incorporated, you can expect some decent distance gains as well.
You know, I have to say a 2-iron is a really intimidating club for me, but this one actually looks like there's a bit of forgiveness.
Yeah, actually there is. This is a hollow structure. The body is made of 431 stainless steel, and the face is a material called 1770 stainless steel miraging steel. What that allows us to do is make the face very thin and very hot, which gives us a higher COR, or coefficient of restitution, off the face, increased ball speed, and because of the weight savings that we have we can place the center of gravity low and deep, so the ball comes off hot and gets up quickly on a nice penetrating trajectory.
Well, this all sounds really special. I can't thank you enough for giving us this sneak peek look at all your newest equipment for 2010. So thank you so much for having us out.
Oh, my pleasure.